Hey there, everyone. So today we're going to be doing another blind unboxing. I say
Yes.
we, but it's going to be Eddie doing the blind unboxing. We have the SPX8000-PRO pressure washer from Sunjoe, and we're going to see if he can put it together blindfolded.
All right. I'm good here to do things. And as everyone I think can see, I cannot see. So yeah, this is nice and tight here. All right. So yeah, pressure washer we're putting together here. I haven't actually seen this pressure washer yet. This is actually brand new to our lineup here. So there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to be trying to guess at here. From what I kind of recollect, the picture looks like. I'm hoping this is relatively similar to one of the other ones I put together in general. So okay, so what's this first thing that we got here? All right, so this is half of our lance here. This is the trigger lance for the pressure washer here. So we've got one half of that here. All right, let's put that right there. Let's find the edge of the table here. The screwdriver's right here. I know. I think I'm gonna have a couple of screwdriver parts to put together. Oh, okay. So this is the top handle over here, and we're gonna have sort of a double section for this. So I can feel right here we've got some holes. These are going to be for the mid panel, so we'll put that down right over here. I assume the pressure washer itself is going to be a little bit heftier. Ooh, okay, so this is the first part that I can actually begin to assemble right now. So what I've got right here, this is this is the second half of the lance here. So tie that in here. We'll see how fast we can do this, because the last pressure washer we were able to do was surprisingly quick, right?
Oh yeah. It was. I think it surprised everybody a little bit.
That's right. Surprised myself with how fast that one went.
Okay.
So let's see how easily we can get this one going together right here. All right, so that is, tighten that up right here for our lance. There we go, nice and tight. That's the lance for the pressure washer. All right, so that's all set to go. Maybe I want to let me see if I can just sort of like stack that up here, so it doesn't take up too much room on the table there. Oh, I hear noises. Hold on, let me lean this up here. That's probably gonna fall, but we'll deal with that later. Ooh, a wheel. Okay, we got one wheel. Oh, these wheels have the little hubcaps in them that have the S in them. Oh, okay, there's one hubcap. Okay, so let me move this along here. Let me try not to drop everything here. We got another wheel here with another hubcap. Okay, so I got two wheels and I got the hubcaps here. I'm gonna try and stay organized here. If I can organize things in my mind's eye, I can put this together here. So, all right, so I got the wheels, I got the top handle here. We already assembled the lance for the most part. Now let's see, what's the next thing coming out over here? Ooh, okay, so I feel, all right, so this is a foam cannon right here. This is gonna go with the lance when you're using it, but there's a special place to store this on this pressure washer here. So we're gonna take a look at how we're gonna do that accessory there. Now, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Okay, so this is the front panel. This little hook right here holds onto our hose. And right over here, these little nibs that I have up front here, these are for our different nozzles and stuff like that. I think I can even, that's right, the foam can right here. This is eventually going to snap in to this spot right under here, I believe. If I can align this properly. There we go. All right, so the foam can is going to tie in and stick around there. Ooh, something got put in front of me here. This is the hose. This is our high pressure hose. All right, I think this I'm going to want to do later. So let me see if I can just stash that down here on my chair. Oh, okay, that fell on the ground. All right, what's open? I hear stuff. This is the lance holder right here. Okay, so the lance holder. Ooh, okay, so this is our little hose attachment knob right here, or nozzle converter right there, our lance holder. What's this? All right, these are components for the wheel, I believe. Oh, maybe these are all of our screw components here in general. All the screw components are in that bag?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okie dokie. So maybe what might be smartest, because there are holes in the workbench here, just in case I lose anything, it might be good. Maybe if we get like a little cup or a tray, or yeah, if you can make sure I don't drop anything there.
Here.
Right, so put that down. Okay, so this is the cord hook. So this is this the thing I was just holding on to?
Yes, but okay. I'm taking out the
rest of the pressure washer?
Yeah.
Okay. So far, she's been doing most of the unboxing, folks. So you're seeing how this is actually going to come out here, and how easy this should be to put together. I say with my fingers crossed as I'm ready to put together one of our sort of heftier pro units here. So,
Okay.
is this the this is the pressure washer? Okay, we found the pressure washer in the box there. All right, so this is the pressure washer, 8000 Pro unit, sort of a spin-off of one of our most powerful pressure washers in the lineup, the SPX 4600. So cool to have some of the sort of the top of line models here. Is that everything?
That is everything.
Okay. One thing I noticed I didn't feel, and maybe just tell me where in the world is this Carbon San Diego? Are the nozzles? Oh, I hear them in this bag. No. Ooh, turbo nozzle right here. Okay, so we got one turbo nozzle, and then we have got. So I believe this is our. Now I can't see it. I'm just guessing the color here. Red nozzle.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Green nozzle.
Yep.
All right. See, red and green, they're matching colors, and there's one more nozzle, right? All right, so yes, that's got the snoof of a 40-degree gray nozzle.
Oh no. I think we might be missing some other nozzles.
I believe this one only comes with a couple of nozzles because you do get the turbo nozzle. Is this the yellow nozzle?
Okay. No.
Red nozzle?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I forgot the colors on the box there. All right. So we got a red nozzle. We got a green nozzle.
Uh-huh.
All right. So red and green. So Christmas time nozzles right here. We got our turbo nozzle right over here. We have our foam cannon. All right. We got everything here ready to go.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Nope. That's a pressure washer there. I'll put these nozzles down and try not to lose those in my mind. All right. Now the first thing that I want to assemble here are the wheels. So the little hardware package, or maybe, you know what, before we assemble the wheels, let's actually assemble the top handle carriage here. So in that hardware package, there's going to be a couple of screws, and those screws are going to have corresponding nuts. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to get the top handle over here. Yep, right there. Okay, maybe we can, maybe the foam cannon can live over here, wherever that is. All right, so we got the top handle here. And essentially what I'm going to do here is, when you're using the pressure washer, you want the handle leans back like that, I believe. And right over here on the handle are a couple of little points there, right? Because the handle is not going to go, it's not going to go that way, it's going to go that way on our pressure washer here. I'm assuming that the pressure washer, yeah, the handle's going to go like that. Okay, and all right, are you holding? Okay, so those are two long bolts here. All right, so these bolts go into the top carriage unit right here. So this is that like carriage, and this hook here is going to hold on to stuff for us. So I'll drop these bolts into here. Actually, are there a couple of rubber standoffs, like little black plastic sort of tube looking deals? Sometimes we have those standoffs in there.
We've got some black, kind of liquidy circles that go together. That have some grease to them. We have some hairpin looking.
Right. So those are going to be for the wheels, I believe. Those greasy rings that you're talking about there.
Yes.
Those are washers, right? I'm gonna take that silence as a yes.
I'm gonna assume so. There are two that go together.
Two that go together.
Yeah, you can hold it and
Let
see
me
what
see.
you're,
Let me give you a
see
feel
what
right
you're talking
here.
about. You might get oil all over your hands. Be careful.
Yes, these are ring washers right here. So they're going to be for the wheels as well. I'll put that down right there. Make sure I don't lose those. All right, so now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to guide these long bolts that you've given me here, these long machine screws, through the handle here, through that top plate, until they pop out.
You got one.
I got one, yeah, one's popped out over here. The other one, it's just tough to align, particularly when you can't see what you're aligning. Oop, almost dropped that one there. So let me get this one in first here, and then I'll have the other one slide in sort of after to follow it. Oop, so one in, slide you out. All right. So, oh, come on. Come on. I'll get you through there. Now these are always designed to be a little snug because this is sort of going to be under a little bit of tension here as this assembles here. But
maybe you want to put it down on the table.
Perhaps. Just because I cannot see.
Do you want me to give you?
Oh, I got it.
All right, there we go.
Haha, I have one.
Okay.
All right. All right. So now that I have these out here,
I'll hand you the washers for them.
All right. So these are good. So well, the next
the bolts rather.
That's right. So I'll take the nut end
yeah.
things here. So that's that. So on one side here, and let me see if I can feel it. As I feel around here. Okay, so this is where our lance attaches to. And that's always going to be on the right side of our pressure washer here. So that's going to slide in there like so. Now on the inside of that is a little space that captures this nut right here for the bolt to screw into, and that clamps this whole assembly together essentially. So I'm going to do that, and then if you can hand me the screwdriver, I can use that to then screw this properly in there. So thank you very much for the screwdriver right there. Now these are Phillips head screws, I believe, and I hope. I just have to line up the screwdriver. Oh, okay, yes. Have it started there. I feel it tightening. All right, success on one. On this side right here, we can get this nice and snug right here before we tighten up the other one there. Oh, where's that? There we go. There we go. That's nice and perfectly snug right there. Right. The other one here, I feel like that bolt might have popped out, but that's okay. We'll just try and realign it here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I need to feel for the cord hook, which is this right here. Now that cord hook, once again, this is going to be the same method or the same idea right here. In the back of these, on the back of these components, there is that little hex area that will hold on to the nut for you as you tighten these up here. So just find the placement of this. So where's that? That's there. So what I have to do is I'm going to start at the, ooh, yeah, ooh, that slid right in, perfect. Thank you very much. All right, so we got that nut there. I'm going to feed that back into that little hex-shaped area. I know these components are a little small. Where did I put the screwdriver? Here it is. To see, folks, but just trust me, this is definitely fully assembling it. So we're going to tie this up right here. All right, I can feel it get nice and snug here. All right, there we go, nice and snug. And there we go, we have our top handle pretty much all assembled here. So that's part one pretty much done. In fact, actually, you know what I can do just to sort of declutter things here on the table is, here's that foam cannon. That foam cannon is going to lock in, as we showed off before here, to the bottom right there. Where are the other nozzles? Where did I put those? Let's see.
There you go.
There. Okay, so we have two nozzles here. So these two nozzles will go on the board up here because there are a couple of different slots there. So we can put one nozzle in there, or maybe put that in this slot right there, just like that. And we'll put this nozzle in this slot, just like that. And then we also have our turbo nozzle. Where are you? There you go. You almost rolled away on me, turbo nozzle. And underneath here, there is a little hook for that turbo nozzle to slot in. Just because it's a little longer, you don't want it to get knocked off in those other areas up top there. You can actually store this if you want. You can actually store this up here because that is that same 1/4-inch quick connect nozzle attachment there. Maybe we'll do that for now just because I don't want to knock it off while I attach this to the body of the pressure washer. But all right, so here's the body of the pressure washer. Now, there's a push pin on either side of these metal tubes here. And so what I'm going to do is to attach the roll cage, sort of push this all together here. Like I said, it's sort of a spring fit here. Push those push pins in, and we should hear that nice snap when this goes down. Oh yeah, nice satisfying lock right there.
Yeah.
All right, I got a pressure washer assembled here.
All right.
This is the electrical cord, and in fact, that electrical cord might even, I know it's tightly wrapped up right now, but it can hang from the little cord hook that we have back there. Okay, That's going to get that out of the way because now it is time to do the wheels. The wheels. All right, the wheels of mercy here. All righty, so if I could get the pins for the wheels, and these will be nice and long here. So let me get one pin for one wheel first here. There we go. That's the first wheel pin here. And these big steel pins have on the end of them a little hole here for what's called a cotter pin, which is what I think you refer to as sort of a baby pin looking sort of a doohickey.
Yeah, like
That's
I think I actually can use it in my hair.
Oh, wonderful. I can't see, I can't tell you that it looks very good, but I can imagine that it looks very pretty coming from a guy blindfolded over here.
Liar.
So here's what we're gonna do with this. So we've got, okay, so I've got the two hubcaps there. Those will go on last. The first thing to do here is to take the wheel that you have for the pressure washer, and you see this has sort of a cap nut on the outside here. You're gonna push that through the wheel, just like so. That cap nut holds it in place there. Then on the inside of this, we're gonna need a washer, I believe.
Okay.
Or actually, I take that back. On the inside, so there are only two washers, right?
Yes.
There are two black washers. Okay, so those are gonna go next to the cotter pins.
Technically 4.
Oh, there are 4?
Well, because they're pressed together.
Oh, there's 4 in total?
Kind of.
But they're just touching each other. They're a little greasy, so they're sort of squeezed together.
I think they're intentionally put together. I'm not sure. That's 1, but technically 2.
Let me feel here. These are 2 separate ones.
Okay.
So these are meant to be separated. One is going to go like this, and the other one's going to go on the outside to capture the. Is going to go on the outside of this to capture the cotter pin that's going to go in the way there. So here's what's going to happen right now is if you can hold that washer for me right now, and I'm going to do this entirely by feel and sensibility. So what we have is cap nut, wheel, washer, pressure washer here. And you can see, and I definitely mean you can see this, not me. Down here, there is a little hole here, and that's going to be where we're going to fit this in. So I think if I'm sensible enough, I can tip this up here and slide this in. Nope.
Nope. Same spot.
Same spot. Okay.
Nope. Same spot.
I'm going to the same wrong place.
Almost. You're cold. Hot.
There
you go.
All right, so I'm in the spot right now, and I'm holding this up. All right, so let me make sure that this is pushed all the way in here.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, in fact, all right, now could I have the other washer, please? That's gonna go on the sort of inside of that. And then could I have the, thank you. Can I have that nice cotter pin. Now I'm trying to do the cotter pin part here completely blind. Okay, I found the hole. Okay, get the pin in there, push that through, and it snaps and locks that into place. Ta-da! All right, we got one wheel assembled and on without the hubcap. All right, we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side here, and I don't know. Do you think people can see what I'm doing with the cotter pin here?
No. I
No,
think you
not
might
at all.
need to turn it around.
Okay, so let's turn me around so that everyone can kind of see what I'm doing here with the wheels. So should we turn this around this way?
Yeah.
All right. So should I hand this to you?
Sure.
And
Screwdriver.
hand these to you.
Yeah.
Screwdriver's heading over there. And hand that over as well. I'm going to. If I just grab this and spin this, no one's gonna get bonked in the face here.
Nope, you're good.
Perfect. All right. So this is the other side of the pressure washer. If you didn't know what it looked like, this is what it looks like. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side with the other wheel, and you should be able to see. Maybe if we can zoom in on the other camera, and people are just gonna have to tell me if they can see this about what I'm doing here. So first off, as before, we have our axle essentially here. We're gonna drop that into the main hole of the wheel right here, and so that slides right in like that, and then that gives us a nice landing platform here. Then I'm gonna take one of those two washers. Then I'm gonna get one of those two washers.
Hold on.
Okay, one washer, and that's gonna slide on here. So we got a little sandwich here between the cap nut and the axle here, and of course the wheel. with the washer on one side here. I'm gonna feed that into the hole that was so easy to find earlier. All right, we're gonna lift this up here.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Cold. There you go.
All right. There we go. And it goes. All right, we're gonna get another washer here. And this is a good time to see. Can we get a close up in here? And just someone tell me, because I can't see on the monitor if people can see or not.
Like that.
They need that. All right. I would say give me a thumbs up if this looks good, but just shout it out, please, because I can't see your thumbs up.
Okay, hold on. We need to bring this over a little bit more.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, so in here is where we're gonna do that cotter pin work. So essentially, you can, it's a little tough to see here. Perhaps maybe I can try and spin this around there, but there's a little pin. There's a little pin that's gonna go into this little hole that's ever so slightly, you know, very small to see in there. But as you can see on the other wheel there, that's how it captures that. That's how it captures the whole assembly here. So the first thing to do is to put the washer over in there, and that's going to keep everything spinning around properly here. And let me get that cotter pin, please. Thank you very much. And the cotter pin, which is this sort of spring pin design here, this clips in.
Nope, way off.
I'm feeling my way there. So there's a wheel. Here we are. So there's a little hole right in here in that axle piece right there. Slide that cotter pin on there. And this just has to go vertically, and it's going to snap into place once I put enough pressure on it for it to push itself and lock itself in place. There we go. All locked in place there. Ooh, and that's the base of the pressure washer all put together. Folks, we have a handle, we have a base, we have a lot of a pressure washer pretty well assembled right now. Now, right here is the entrance for the high pressure hose. So we'll deal with that in a little bit. But on the other side here, yeah, so okay, we'll spin this back around here so the folks can see. The handle is up top here. Hopefully I don't drop this on the table. Tell me if one of the wheels is gonna go off. Am I bonking you in the head here?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, if I keep spinning, am I good?
You're good, you're good.
Spin, 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 spin.
Spinning,
Spinning, spinning.
All right.
All right. So we'll plant you back down here. All right, nice and gentle here. All right, so this little cap right here, which we'll take off right now, and yeah, we don't need that. That's going to take the little hose adapter, which is this guy right here. Thank you so much for handing that to me. So this is going to attach this. This is going to give you the adaptation for your regular garden hose to the pressure washer here. And that's got a dual sort of dual design right here. So this is sort of an all metal component right here with sort of a nice little finger grip right here made of plastic. But the whole component itself is metal. It's got a washer on the inside with a nice little mesh cover there. That's going to protect any gunk from getting into your pressure washer here. We're going to screw that second part on. So that's that metal sleeve that's in there. That's what's getting tightened up in here. And I'm just going to tighten that up as much as I can because that's a nice important part to keep really tight there. There we go. So actually very easy to tighten on this model here because you can really get your full hand around it there like that. Okay, so now on the other end here, we can spin this back around here. Oh, am I gonna go off?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Just like to keep you on your toes.
Scaring me with the noises here.
There you go.
Okay. All right, so this on the other side here, this is for a high pressure hose. This is what attaches to our lance. Unscrew this right here. This is the tag, the warning tag. Don't need that. Always read the warning labels before you take everything apart and do these assemblies here, folks. But in the meantime, I don't need that anymore, seeing as I can't read it right now. Let me grab the hose, which I think I dropped somewhere down here. Where did I drop the hose? Is it not over here anymore? Where's the hose? Is this a Marco? Are you playing Marco Polo with me? That's a screwdriver. Oh! I got one hose now. Wait, I gotta do the whole coil. No. And now you just dropped it on the floor.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah.
This is treating me well. I am blindfolded. Supposed to help those who can't see. All right, so.
You got it.
Yeah, that's all right. I found it. All right, there we go. So we have one end of the high pressure hose right here, and that's going to go into this end of the pressure washer here. If I can I can connect that. Now the way that this attaches is it's got a gasket on it. So you give it a little bit of pressure just to get it in there just a little bit. And then the thread will engage. And once that thread engages, you can use that to really tighten it on. So wiggle it in just a little bit. There we go. And really begin to thread on that outer sleeve on there. Now this high pressure hose is steel reinforced. So this is a really durable hose right here. And this is what gets the pressure, the water that's been put through the pressure washer into our lance over here.
How much pressure are we talking?
Now this is again sort of matching one of our highest PSI pressure washers in the lineup here. So this is going to be 3,200 PSI max.
Okay.
Which is pretty much the most powerful pressure washer in the lineup that we have in terms of overall pressure. It's between this and the SPX8000, which are these are sort of brother units in many ways for that.
I mean, it looks pretty intense. I know you can't see it, but
right, it should have, from what I felt, it definitely has that roll cage industrial design, right?
Yes,
yes.
Sure.
All right, cool. And I do think I wasn't able to see it, but I have a feeling I can just sort of feel the black paint job, right?
Yep.
Black and green paint job, looking cool.
How did you know?
How did I know? How did I know? It's like I saw a picture of it before. Now, at the bottom right here of our lance, this is the high pressure entrance for the lance right there. This is the same attachment on this side. There's no directionality of this hose. This hose is going to work sort of in both directions here. So we're going to thread this on and attach our lance there. And our lance can live in the lance holder as soon as I attach this here. So we've got the cord living on the cord holder over here. The lance has the lance holder on this side. And then of course for the hose here, we do have that little hook on the back here. And that means that what we can do here is we can,
nope.
If I could see what I'm doing, sort of pull this all around here. That goes there. Can't tell how good my coil is on this hose, but that hose will live right there, and the lance will live right there. And I have a feeling that with the exception of tying in an actual hose here and showing off how these nozzles work, that this is pretty much built.
Nope.
Nope?
You're forgetting one very crucial aspect.
Hubcaps. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, so the hubcaps, these are going to be hard. I don't know if I can get these aligned. All right, so I cannot see, so we will see how this goes. So the hubcaps go over the wheels on either side here, and they snap in, matching that oval S that we have, which is our signature on our tools here. So let me get this in here. Now you can see the grooves. I cannot. I'm trying to feel my way through this to make sure that this sort of lines up in that groovage. So and everything sort of has to snap in there. So let's see.
You almost got it. I think you need to give it a bit of a push.
Okay, so yeah, that's right. It does need to sort of really snap in because it does have those locking points. Let's see here. All right, so I think I'm in roughly the right position. Just need to get this to begin to lock in.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. This is the moment, folks. This is the moment that
oh, there you go.
So that part's in. We're starting to go in. And I'm not feeling the little tabs for the other parts here. Hold on. I'm gonna try this on the side that's closer to me. Just physically easier over here. I know this is not the most engaging television here, folks. Yep.
I think you need to turn it a little bit. Or press it in. There you go.
Okay, so I got one in. All right, so here's the trick. I have to come around and not trip on anything while I do. Oh, found you. No, are you going away? I found you. All right. All right. Always trying to find ways to make it harder for me. All right. So here, what I'm going to do is, what I need to do in this case is I need to squeeze those little points in. So there it is. I think that's the right position. That's roughly, should be matching up. You can see the divot in there, and that's where I'm trying to get this S sort of shape to match up into. So right there. Let's see here. We can just gonna make sure that I've got all the bits and bobs aligned here. I think the way, yeah, on the other side, the way I did it, sort of, I got one of the snaps in first, and that sort of guided me being able to do the rest. So if I can really align this
more, almost there. Nope, go back. Yeah, yeah.
Get there.
Yeah.
Hey, is that what it is? Are you leading me astray?
No.
I don't trust you.
I don't.
Oh! Something snapped. Nope, never mind. This one wheel here is. Wait, hold on. I think I got it.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Nope, you're right. I didn't get it. Am I upside down?
Yep. Almost. Other way. There you go. Nah. Nope.
What am I not seeing here?
Anything?
That's fair. Am I imagining this? Is this going the wrong way from my imagination?
Oh, now you're way off. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Go back.
Like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Folks, this is the hardest part about putting this together. Blindfolded, admittedly. So, like I said, I know this is riveting television right here as I struggle to snap in a hubcap onto our pressure washer here.
But
what am I getting wrong here?
You're not wrong. He does make it look easy.
If this is making it look easy, I don't know. I don't know what anyone else is thinking. Did that start? Oh, did I get that in?
Kind of.
Well, this is not feeling like it wants to go in.
It's slightly off.
I'm ever so slightly off of it.
Now you're more. So.
Okay.
No, keep turning. Keep turning. Nope, other way.
Oh, I think I feel it now. Like here, right?
Yeah, no. There.
Okay.
Kind of.
So now I just need to put some pressure. Oh, no, I'll spin it.
No, you got it.
Tabby part is there, and that goes into. There we go. Haha. See, once you get it started, if you can see, you'll see now that the method is to get one tab in and the rest lock into place. Look at that. First try.
There you go.
Yeah, right. All right, now can I get back behind the workbench?
That is up to you.
Is there a wall? Yeah, there we go. There's my trusty cabinet.
Follow the sound of my voice. There you go.
It's over here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a chair here. Okay.
Yeah, careful.
All
Don't trip.
All right, so the pressure washer is together.
Yep.
Oh, we did it. Yeah. All right, but I guess all right, so for fun's sake, let's see if we can attach some nozzles here and show that off, right?
Sure.
Yeah, why not? I like being able to show this off here. So this is, as we were talking about earlier, the SPX8000-PRO, as you were asking about. This has 3,200 PSI max coming out of it, which is pretty powerful, right?
Yeah.
Definitely one of our most powerful units in the lineup here. So this comes with a couple of different accessories compared to our SPX4800, which is sort of, like I said, the brother companion unit.
Okay.
That comes with 5 quick connect nozzles to tailor the spray. So that's 0 degrees, 15, 25, 40, as well as a soap nozzle because it has a built-in detergent tank up front. This one comes with a couple of different nozzles for sort of a different array of cleaning, right?
So what are some of the nozzles we've got? All
right, so most importantly, I think in my opinion here, it's the foam cannon. So instead of having a built-in detergent nozzle, you have a foam cannon right here, and you're using, this is the component right here, this is called a 1/4 inch quick connect. So this snaps in, just like that, locks in and gives you foaming action for your soaping needs there. So you fill this up with detergent here, you soap up whatever you're looking to soap up there. This is going to give you a rich, thick lather of soap that's going to help you sort of get a better cleaning when it comes to grime there. Up on the top right here, and I hope everyone can see that, this is an adjustment for how much soap you're going to mix into your spray. And then up front here, you also have a sort of an adjustment for the angle of your spray as well, if you want to control that front part of the nozzle there. Now to take it off and to take all these nozzles off, you hit your you take your sleeve on that brass junction there, that brass 1/4-inch quick connect, pull it back, and it pops right off just like that. Pretty neat, pretty nifty, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
Now, what can you use that on?
So traditionally, foam cannons are sort of for cars, really. They really give you that extra cleaning action for
Here,
cars.
I'll hold this.
Yeah, if you can hold that for me, please. Thank you so much. Only so much I could do without being able to see here. So yeah, when it comes to getting the cleaning done for cars, the foam cannon really gives you that extra soaping action that you don't normally get from the detergent tank. And you think of it this way, if you just take a regular soapy bucket of water, you throw that on top of your car, all the soap kind of just runs off the side. In this case here, the foam cannon really gives you that extra rich lather of foam there that really gets a lot of cleaning power on that vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, now you can use it for other surfaces as well. That's a good point actually to bring up. I just thought of that, not just for the car, but for any other surface you want to soap up here. Ooh, okay, so I got my lance back over here. All right, so the next nozzle that we can take a look at here is this guy. This is the other special nozzle that comes with it. This is what's called our turbo nozzle.
Okay.
So the turbo nozzle, once again, snaps in here. And in this little cone here, we have a little, essentially a little system here that oscillates our spray.
Ah, I see. So what is that good for?
So it gives you a faster clean. So it gives you a high pressure output, but most importantly, normally when you're spraying with your pressure washer, you clean a lot of surfaces by moving the pressure washer back and forth, right?
Okay, yeah.
So having this nozzle on here, it's actually going to spray out in kind of circle, and you'll kind of hear that when it turns on. Woo, as it goes out there to spray things up. I think you heard me do that sound effect before, right?
Yeah, but I never grow tired of hearing it.
Fair enough. So I'll keep doing it. There's a great description for the turbo nozzle. So as it comes out, spraying up with that oscillating spray, it's doing the moving for you. So it's going to give you that cleaning power faster than you would get with just a regular nozzle.
Okay.
So yeah, nice to have that. That's very good for cleaning stuff.
All right. And we have a question on why is he blindfolded? And I think that's really just to show off how easily this all comes together, right?
It is true. I mean, what other tools do you know of that can be put together blindfolded by someone who just looked at the box and said, I think I can put this together blindfolded?
Real question though, what other tools would you like to see him put together blindfolded?
That's a great point, and to everyone out there, leave that comment in there. And of course, if you enjoyed seeing this blindfold sort of massacre assembly right here, be sure to like this video, right?
Yeah.
Throw that thumbs up in there. If you're watching on TikTok as well, make sure to throw in the hearts there. We appreciate the hearts and the stars and all the other TikTok things that you can tap there, right?
Yep. We want all the likes.
That's right. All the likes, all the social medias. All right, I'm gonna put the turbo nozzle back on here. Now the last two nozzles here, these are color coded, and I believe you told me the color code of these nozzles, right? We've got one green and one red.
Yeah. See if you can smell the color.
That's right. That's right. I can smell the color of this nozzle. Now, one thing that you do notice here, that turbo nozzle can either live up here in the array that the other nozzles are in, or there is another hanging junction down here for it, which is another great way to store it, just in case you have another nozzle that you want to keep up here from another set. So this right here is the red nozzle.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I love it. So this is our 0 degree nozzle. That's the high pressure output nozzle. Snaps right in just like that. And that's going to take the full power, the 3200 PSI, and focus it into a pinpoint high power output here to get a lot of cleaning done with.
Okay. And so what are we talking about cleaning there?
Well, this is a pretty intense nozzle and it's pretty laser focused. So it's really only going to be safe because it's going to put so much pressure down for the really hard wearing surfaces, things like your concrete, your stonework and all that kind of stuff that you're not worried about chipping paint off of or damaging overall.
Okay, so if I want to write my name on a dirty sidewalk, that's perfect.
Exactly. It's got the power for that hard wearing surface, and it's got the accuracy for the scripture, I'm sure.
Perfect.
All right, so we'll pull this nozzle off right here. Look at that, so easy to attach nozzles and detach nozzles here. You can do it blindfolded. All right, we'll snap that back into our nozzle tray there. And the last nozzle here, which is the green nozzle, right?
No.
No?
Yes, it is the green nozzle. But can you guess what degree it is?
25 degrees.
Yeah.
There we go. See, that's the kind of thing there. I can smell the angle that we've got right here from this nozzle. We snap that in just as easy as the red nozzle. Now the 25-degree nozzle, it's going to give us a little bit more width. The wider your spray, it tends to be the gentler your spray is. So instead of giving us that full 3,200 PSI and a pinpoint punch, we're getting a gentle sort of wider spray out of this.
Okay, nice. So, you know, what are we spraying off in that case?
So in this case, you're going to be using this to spray up things like your fences, you know, your deck wood, things like that. You know, it's wide enough that you're not going to damage too much stuff. You're not going to damage the fibers on your wood deck or anything like that. It's still a little intense when it comes to certain painted things, but it's pretty good for most general purpose cleaning tasks where you're not going to have to worry really about taking off that paint.
Okay, so just getting off all of the like pollen that's been caked on to my fence.
Oh, that's a great use for this. Absolutely, pollen or other, if you have any other sort of growths on your outdoor wooden surfaces, this is great for that as well.
Gotcha. Good to know. Okay.
All right, so we'll pop that off right there, and I think that's everything that can be assembled and disassembled on this pressure washer, other than me putting our lance right back here, which I believe I can just do. Ta-da! All right.
There you go.
All right, all right, can I take this off now?
Yeah.
All right, I would love to be able to see. For some reason, not being able to see under there makes me dizzy. Oh, bright. Oh.
There are a lot of lights.
There are a lot of lights.
Take a moment to adjust.
Yep. Wow, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, and like I said in the chat, you make it look so easy.
Well, that's the whole idea. We're trying to make it look easy here. But that's one of those things that I absolutely love in general. This is just a great thing to be able to do. I'm kind of surprised that I was able to do that because we were worried about all these little screws here and the push pins here on the side, right?
Yeah.
But this went together very, very easily. Wow, I'm surprised. This is such a sleek looking unit here. To see it in person is pretty awesome now. To have felt it assembling itself together with me was also pretty awesome in general there. So yeah, very, very cool. This was a lot of fun, folks, being able to assemble this, being able to put this together like this. It was a lot of fun being able to try that. That was great.
Yeah, right? I'm impressed. I think I'm most impressed by the wheels.
Putting the wheels together, yeah. Having the hardest thing be the hubcaps is something that I think is actually pretty good. The hubcaps, you do have to align those S's that you have down there, and that's definitely quite a task when you can't see it. Right?
Yeah, it's a lot easier if you can see it.
Yeah, I think so. So I appreciate the guidance that you were giving me there. I was surprised how easy the cotter pins went in, particularly when it came to the wheels in general. Mm-hmm. Those are usually a place where you find some struggles, but this is very easy to do overall.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I didn't have to do anything, but you did it blindfolded.
Fair enough. Well, it is one of those things that I appreciate you handing things to me. I don't appreciate you. I don't appreciate all the tomfoolery going on.
Well, I have to make it a little difficult. I mean, you just throw it together.
Do I make it look that easy? And more importantly, maybe it is just that easy.
I think it is just that easy.
I think that's exactly it as well. If you looked at this pressure washer, you're saying to yourself, hey, I like that pressure washer. That looks pretty cool. I kind of want one. You can check it out at snowjoe.com. Go head over to www.snowjoe.com. And this is the SPX8000-PRO. This is part of our Pro Series pressure washers right here. I think everyone out there will be pretty happy to take a look at a pressure washer just like this, right?
Yeah, definitely some industrial grade equipment right here.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the kind of tool that you can have at home that's going to give you those pro results without having to worry about a gas tool, for example, something that's going to be too much to handle up front. This is going to give you that perfect balance right here, and it's a really great way to clean off a lot of the grime that we see a lot of folks having to deal with at the end of the winter and going into the spring.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's really not hard to put together.
It's pretty easy to put together, obviously here. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you for guiding me through that. I'm excited to see what we do as our blindfold assembly challenge next week.
Yeah.
So we're going to start thinking about different ideas here, folks. To everyone out there, I want you folks to give us some suggestions, right?
Yeah, if you have any ideas. I mean, we have a lot of tools here, so just shout them out.
Exactly. Head over to snowjoe.com, dig around on all the tools there, and see what tools make sense for me to attempt to assemble blindfolded. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear from you folks. If you're watching on YouTube specifically, feel free to drop those comments in. We want to read them. We want to hear what you're thinking. Want to see what you thought about how easily this went together, or how confusing this entire video was to you. I know some folks on TikTok are wondering, why am I blindfolded? But at least I was able to put this together very, very easily. I was very surprised by that. And also to everyone out there, don't forget to throw us a thumbs up. Don't forget to throw us a like. We appreciate it here. All the social media stuff, whether you're watching on Facebook or whether you're watching on TikTok or on Instagram or on
YouTube.
YouTube. All right. So just because I wasn't able to see doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to talk now. But yeah, between the folks on YouTube and on TikTok, we really appreciate everyone out there joining us over here. Be sure to give us those likes. I see some hearts coming in on the TikTok line over there, and on the YouTube line there. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel here, the Go Joe channel. And if you're watching on TikTok, do us a favor. Head over to YouTube. Go to the Go Joe channel. That's us over here at Snow Joe. Be sure to give us that subscribe. Be sure to like this video here. And if you're on YouTube and you're watching and you know that there's a TikTok live going on, go ahead and follow us on TikTok. Check out Snow Joe Co on TikTok. How's that?
Perfect. Yeah.
There we go. That's that should cover everybody, right?
I think that covers all the bases. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Well, thank you so much to everyone out there for watching me stumble through the assembly on this tool right here. And it was pretty fun, pretty easy to put together.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was fun to do it.
All right.
So thanks for guiding me through it, and folks, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.